talked about broadheads, and I've had manufacturers on here before. I had to, well, the guys from True Ball was on. I've had some other broadhead manufacturers on, um, camo clothing. I've had guys that developed a completely different camo pattern that seems to be working really well. Um, they've had archers that have just stood out there, and a deer didn't even couldn't figure out what they were. They just ignored them. And there's all kinds of different things out there. So I've talked to a couple of the bigger name companies, inviting them to be on, and some of them are on, some of them don't. But hey, if it's got to do with archery, I'm open. So if you know anybody that has anything related to archery, another podcast even, we'll promote their podcast on here as well. Um, if they've got a hunting channel, we'll promote that. We're just talking just all the information. If you're a new archer looking to getting started and you don't have your first bow yet, hey, come on, let's talk about it. We'll go through whatever you need to know to get started. You don't have to be an expert archer to be on. It just need to have interest in archery, and we'll start talking about it. If you need questions, hey, let's do that. If you want to be on the podcast and we'll work through some problems, kind of an educational podcast, I'm open to that. Just pretty much open to just about anything.